What's going on, YouTube fam? Today I'm going to give you guys a quick look at the Nike Dunk Low and the UNLV colorway before I go over the kicks and into the review. If you are new to my channel, first time coming across a video that I ever made or put out, I just want to say thank you for taking out some time to stop by and check out my content, check out the video. While you're here, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell. That way, anytime when I upload new material, post new content or anything, you guys get the little notification. Then you can head to the channel. You can check out the latest video that I uploaded for you guys. If you're on social media, find me on Twitter and Instagram at IMTMCII. So go ahead and give me a follow there. I have a ton of pictures of kicks and all that stuff on my social media also. So go ahead and give me a follow there. And lastly, smash that thumbs up. That goes a long way. It's really an indicator for me. Let me know that you guys enjoy the content, enjoy the videos, and it just make me want to keep, recording these videos and pumping them out for you guys. So go ahead and hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed the video. All right, so now that the intro stuff is out of the way, you got to get that stuff out of the way. Let's go ahead and we can dive right into these. So a lot of stores, well, I can say a lot of stores, some stores have been getting late shipments of a lot of shoes. It seemed like dates and shipments with things have been getting pushed all around. And one of my local boutiques had just got these in, so I was able to scoop these up. I initially was going to pass on them, but I have the off-white pair, and I was like, you know what, I want to have both of them just so I could kind of do a comparison. And, if I wanted to dog a pair out, I'll, wear these a lot, and then I could kind of keep my off-whites a little bit more fresh. But here you guys go, man. I just want to show you what these look like really quick. So Nike did a campaign some years and years ago, back in the 80s, the Be True to Your School campaign, where they released the Dunks, and they were kind of inspired by the different college teams. So this is UNLV. They had the Michigan colorway. They had the Georgetown, Syracuse, Kentucky. So you guys seen a lot of these colors, and this is the UNLV colorway. So it's a regular traditional Nike Dunk Low silhouette, and it seems like to me, since Nike's seen that there's a lot of hype and there's a lot of buzz behind Nike Dunks now, the material that they have been using on the Nike Dunks in 2021 isn't the same material we on the Dunks in 2020. Retail price is still the same, but I feel like Nike kind of taking advantage of the fact that there's a lot of hype and buzz around Dunks now, so they could kind of shortchange us on material that they use. Craftsmanship and quality control, that's still crap. But the material that they use now, man, they went with like a really synthetic, thin leather on here. It's not the same leather that we had on the pairs from 2020. 2020 pairs is more buttery, man, and I don't know why they did it. Well, I got a an idea why they did it, but I think it's just a money grab for them. Use cheaper products, cheaper materials, and still get the same results that they sell out. Why not? I get it. It's a business move. They also went with different style laces. So this is not your traditional laces that we would usually get. Seem like these are like a little nylon material. It's a funny material, and I don't really care too much for these laces either. And we don't get an extra set of laces. Like some of the Dunks from 2020, you'd at least get 2 sets of laces where you could change the laces out if you wanted to, but we don't even have that option. They just gave us like a cheaper lace, cheaper cut of leather. Like you can see here, like this cut in this leather is like really super thin. It's just not the same quality that we would normally get. And I actually have one of my off-whites. Let me put my off-white up here and show you guys, just for a comparison. So the off-white is completely different. It's a different color red. The toe box cut and everything is completely different, but it's just a completely different grain of quality that they used on the off-whites, and maybe because it's an off-white. But even with like I did a comparison on a 2020 Dunk and a 2021 Dunk. I did it on the Syracuse ones, and you guys head to the YouTube channel and you can check that out, where I went over some details of how they just went cheaper on us. Like even with this, you can see the inside padding. There's so much more padding on the off-white, and you barely have any padding or any cushioning in this one. So I don't know why why Nike just kind of screwed us really. Like I said, I think it's just for them to take advantage of the money grab while they can. And even the laces. So I know this is off-white laces, but you can see the style of the lace is like the old style and traditional style lace that we normally get. Whereas on these, you got some nylon drawstring looking kind of laces. So they're really screwing us. But, you know, if the product's still gonna sell out, you know, why not keep pumping out the material, even if they go with cheaper stuff? As far as craftsmanship goes, there was some marks and some glue stains on my pair, and you get that with pretty much anything from Nike nowadays, and it sucks. So some glue stains. It's not horrible, but it's still, you know, you pay a certain dollar price and you'd expect to have a nice product, but now that they kind of mass producing them and putting the dunks everywhere, like they, you know, some of these dunks they were at like Foot Locker, some even showed up on like Macy's and other stuff like that. So they weren't as limited either. So they're making them a little bit more widely available. So I guess so since they're mass produced, they're gonna be pumping out trash, you know. So you're gonna get, you know, cheaper quality. Your quality control is gonna be bad, but you know, it's at the end of the day, you either buy the shoe if you want it, and if you don't, then don't buy it. But it just sucks that we got to deal with this. So I won't ramble too much more. Just want to show you guys the kicks really quick before I toss them on feet. And you guys hang tight for a little bit. I'm gonna take these off of here in a while, and I'm gonna toss these on feet too. But just want to show you guys the material and everything, and give you a good look. So even like the side paneling, you know, it's not as bad as that cobalt pair, like the blue and the black pair that I had. I feel like they really went with some plastic material. This is a little bit better grain that they used on this one, on this pair. But that Syracuse pair, like the high tops that they released this year, and that blue and black pair, that was just straight complete plastic. I mean, it still isn't the best material, but I feel like they went with a little better grain than they did on those other two pairs. But that's enough rambling about the quality control and the cheap leather that Nike's giving us now, because at the end of the day, if you like the shoe, you're gonna buy it regardless. So let me show you guys the box really quick. So you have a regular flip open style box that we normally been getting with a lot of our recent releases from Nike. Here is your product code, your color breakdown. As I mentioned, the retail is just $100. You have this QC code on here. You scan that with your phone. It's just been opening up the Nike app. Like I mentioned a few times in some of my other videos, it'd be dope if Nike would allow you to scan that and a shoe that's inside the box will pop up, you know, because if you have a ton of these color boxes just stacked up on top of each other, you know, without really knowing what's inside the box or to break down the color code and stuff, it'd be cool if you could just pull out your phone, scan that QC code, and then the shoe that's inside will pop up and be like, oh, okay, that's this shoe. I don't have to pull down a million boxes. You know, I just feel like it'll be a game changer. Nothing special inside the box, just the regular tissue that came wrapped around the shoe. Like I mentioned, no extra laces or anything. And that's pretty much it for the kicks. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take them off of here. Before I do, you guys go ahead and drop me a comment down at the bottom. Let me know what you think of these. I usually reply back to you guys when you guys leave comments. If I don't reply back, I would at least hit like the heart button or the thumbs up button, just to let you know that I saw your comment. So leave me a comment down at the bottom. Let me know what you think of these. All right, let's take them off here. I'm gonna toss them on feet and see what they look like on feet. All right, guys, so here is an on feet look at the Nike Dunk Lows. This is the UNLV colorway, like I mentioned earlier. I just want to give you guys a quick look and show you how they look on feet. So first things first, let's go over sizing. For regular Nike Dunks, I feel like you can go down a half size if you have a medium to narrow width foot like I do, and you prefer more of a snug exact fit. I don't really like too much room in my shoes, and I like a really snug exact fit. I don't feel like my feet are doing any more growing, so I usually go down a half size in regular Nike Dunks. So Nike SB Dunks, I usually go true to size in those because SBs have padding around, more padding around the ankle and the tongue area, and I feel like those fit a little bit more tight and snug than I would like, so I go true to size in Nike SB Dunks. But regular Dunks, I feel like you could go down a half size, and then it's a leather shoe, and the more you wear them, you know, they're gonna stretch and kind of break in and feel even better with your foot. But if you don't care for a snug fit, then go true to size if you have medium to narrow width foot. If you have wide feet and you like a snug fit, go true to size and I think you'll be okay. But if you have wide feet and you want a little bit of room, I think you should go up a half size and you'll be just fine. As far as comfort goes, you know, the Dunks are a shoe that came out sometime in the mid 80s, and that technology is the same. They haven't changed much, haven't added much. So it's a really flat shoe, flat to the ground. So you're gonna feel a lot of that as you walk around in the shoe. You won't be in any pain, so you'll be a-okay. So here you guys go, man. Like on a scale of a 1 to 5, you know, with 5 being like the most comfortable shoe out there, these are probably like a 3, maybe 2.5, 3, somewhere in there. But it's, like I said, it's still a comfortable shoe for you to casually wear and not be in pain all day long. So here you guys go. I just want to show you guys what they look like really quick on feet. As I mentioned earlier, if you are new, first time dropping in, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell, and I will see you guys on the next video. I have more material headed you guys' way, more pickups, all that stuff. So y'all hang tight, stay tuned for the next video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Okay guys, peace.